What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shoto Sprunger, and in today's video I am in Toyoda City and I'm at one of the best, actually my favorite Yakiniku restaurant that I've ever been to, so I really wanted to show you guys, so let's get it. So the city I'm in, Toyota City, was actually named after the owner of the car company, Toyota. And I think it was named after him in 1959. But yeah, the first time I came to this restaurant was actually exactly 1 year ago. So it was like 2 months after I moved to Japan. Somebody I knew took me to this restaurant and it was the best yakiniku place I've ever had. And yakiniku, if you don't know, is yaki means cook and niku means meat. So it's a place where you cook your own meat. And what makes this place so different is that the grill is stone, and you don't really see that often because they also have a patent for it, which makes the flavor so much better. So the circle holes that they have in the grill right now, so this is all stone, and the circles that they have right there, so the fat, when you cook it, the fat drops into those holes and gets rid of it off of the meat. That makes it taste a lot better, is actually what they said on the website. So a little fun fact about this restaurant, it was opened in 1965, and the owner of the restaurant is actually the one that invented the stone grill, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, so I have all the food lined up right in front of me, and I think I'm gonna start off with this. It's a little bowl with raw beef, a raw egg on top, and a side of vegetables, which I do not need. And it has a little bit of chopped up green onions inside, and what you do is you mix this up. So I'm just... I don't think I've ever eaten raw beef in the States, but in Japan, it's actually kind of common, and they have sauce on the bottom too, so make sure you mix it all up from the bottom. And right before you eat in Japan, you always say, itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. That's so good. The texture of the meat is so good. It's so soft, and it's a little cold too. And the green onion, the hint of green onion that you get with the texture, perfect. So the next one is cow tongue, and you don't cook this, you actually eat it raw, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna be a big fan of, but it's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to kind of be like sashimi, which is raw fish. What you do is dip it into this sauce right here. I think it's like a yakiniku sauce. I mean, it's very thin too, so probably shouldn't be that bad. This is why I love this place so much. Everything is so good. I'm gonna show my mouth, it's chewy, but it's super thin. This one's a little clove too, which makes it perfect. So it's exactly like sashimi. And also the sauce is very salty. This one is really good, super soft texture, kind of chewy, amazing. Next one is called senmai in Japanese. This is another type of innard from like a cow innard, so beef. If you look at it closely, you can see the textures of, I honestly did not know what that is. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where it comes from, but I do know it tastes good. And they also gave you another dip for this. Dip a little bit inside. Everything so far has been a 10 out of 10. Like, it's amazing. This one has a little bit of a crunchiness to it, but it's just chewy. But it's not tough. So it's chewy, but you can easily bite into it, and it's super easy to eat. Okay, so this next one, we're gonna get into the cooking. This is tanshio. So tongue is tongue in English, and then shio is salt. So I'm just gonna grab one slice of a cow tongue and I'm about to cook it on the stone grill. You hear that sizzling? That's how you know this is gonna be freaking awesome. It's gonna be so good. And that's it. That probably took me, what, like 20 seconds to cook? Put it in the yakiniku sauce that they give you. And all the yakiniku goes super well with rice, so I definitely recommend getting rice whenever you go to a yakiniku restaurant. Here we go. No exaggeration, that's like heaven in my mouth. It's salted, but they also put pepper on top of it, and you taste all of it with the meat. And the texture of the meat is so soft. It's so good, especially when you cook it. Oh my god, I couldn't even eat the rice because I was so blown away with the flavor. It is so good. So this next one is karubi, so it's cow beef, and you can find this on almost any type of yakiniku restaurant, but I keep saying this place just does it differently. So what's really nice about the karubi is that you don't have to cook it all the way. It can be half cooked and it's still safe to eat, and it's delicious. About to leave it on for 10 more seconds.
12 seconds later.
So I didn't cook it all the way, it's half cooked. About to put it in my yakiniku sauce. Karubi is my favorite. I always love eating karubi whenever I go to a yakiniku restaurant. So if you guys ever go, definitely get karubi. Alright, here we go. It just melts in your mouth. Have you ever had meat that just melts in your mouth? They just get the perfect slices. The thickness is just right on the spot. This is my favorite yakiniku place in the whole world. Like, by far. Definitely recommend trying this place out if you're ever in Toyoda City. Obviously can't order all the meat that they have here, so you have to come here yourself to try them out, especially to enjoy the flavors. But oh my gosh, this is so good. I love coming here. This is my second time ever, but I really wish I could come here more often because it's so good. Man, peace. I really wish you could be here, eat it with me. So sad you're not here, but hopefully next time. I'll see you in the next video. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed me trying out some yakiniku. If you guys liked the video, please hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you like our content. And I'll see you guys in the next video.